Welcome back to the BoardGameCloset.com. I'm Jordan.
I'm Rod.
And we're here talking about legendary villains made by Upper Deck. And Dad's going to talk to you about the instructions and the gameplay.
All right. So gameplay and instructions, we're just going to kind of throw these together, be real brief. So anyone who's played the legendary games, this follows the same line as the other games. The only difference, obviously, is that we are the villains this time, which adds a lot of different uniqueness to the game, which makes it, for me, it makes it a lot of fun. When it comes to the instructions themselves, the instructions are well laid out. It's in a very, very good format, and thing that comes up in the game is listed in here. Takes a little bit of time to find because it is about 40 pages in thickness, but all in all, it's well laid out.
Items that we get in this, the box itself is pretty big, but the cards and all only take up about half a quarter of the space, which was kind of sad. I thought they'd get a little bit more. You do get pretty good cards with a different picture for each different guy that the bad guy is.
So on the first one, what happened was when if you bought the first legendary game, the same hero every single time, same picture was used for every card. In this one, it changes out depending on which card it is.
It wasn't a big deal, but it's nice to have different pictures for each one. And you get the decent cards and the card dividers themselves, which are pretty neat. But I would have liked an insert like in the first game. That was kind of sad in me not getting the insert. But we did get the cool, like the rollout board, the roll soft one. That was pretty nice.
So that's the basic components of the game. So anyone who's familiar with the legendary games, it's basically the exact same game. It's got a little bit of different instructions, obviously, on the cards and what their abilities are, what they can do, that type of thing. This time, instead of you're trying to actually pick up bystanders, that type of thing. The game itself plays the exact same way.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like the pictures themselves down here for the city, it is backwards from the one from the previous game. So like the good guys are actually trying to get to you, as you're trying in the other game you're trying to go all the way the other way. That was pretty cool that they switched that up. And yeah, they have different things, like they have Hydra, they have henchmen. You can get new recruits for henchmen and stuff. So in all, it is pretty much the same game, but a couple different aspects.
All right, so let's go ahead and let's do our rating on it. So anyone who's familiar with us, we have 3 ratings that we do. We do white, which basically says if it's on the board, I'll play it. Green, go out and buy it. Red means I don't want to touch it. Okay, and you go first. What's your color?
Mine was green. I like this game a lot. I like the first game. That was really fun, and being bad guys fighting good guys, that's cool. So I green that.
Okay, so mine's also green. Reason is, I mean, the original game is fantastic. This one continues, does better in the sense that you have the artwork has just gotten better on it. It's fun playing the villains, so I also give it a green.
Okay, thanks for watching us on the BoardGameCloset.com. Like us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and like always,
support your local hobby shop.
Why was that so horrible, Dad?
It was horrible.